Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, October 15, 2022. Try to cultivate patience early today, particularly if your goals are not materializing as soon as you'd like them to or with others who are not always as quick as you. Relationship issues can distract you now. Someone may not be available when you need them, for example. Your vision may be off when it comes to a significant other or partner, and your imagination can take you on a swing ride, as you can imagine the best one minute and the worst the next. While you're a little more sensitive to imbalances today, try not to spend too much time on this. In fact, feeling a little deflated can ultimately pull you to a stronger position as you readjust your priorities. Your sense of purpose increases as the day advances. As well, it pleases you to give others the lift they need. Euphoric news around money, assets, and investments could surprise you and your significant other today. Your planetary ruler, mental Mercury, is currently energizing your solar second house of finances. He links with mighty Jupiter, our great benefic and planet of expansion and prosperity, now spinning in your solar 8th house. Prosperity and wealth could appear like you're pulling them out of a magician's hat. Consider ways you can monetize, invest, or make your money go further and work harder for the two of you. Just don't splurge too fast and too hard. You could get carried away. You already know which professional commitments are worth continuing when Mars in Gemini squares Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Listen to your intuition to pursue the best working relationships and arrangements that will feed into your professional curiosities. Your career path may take off in a few different directions, but that is nothing you cannot handle. As a result, you may notice your finances improving since Mercury in Libra will oppose Jupiter retrograde in Aries. Use these transits to make the best decisions for your career and finances by having meaningful, abundant commitments. At the same time that Mercury is settling back into your income sector, the Sun and Venus both move into their final 10 days here. This is the first time in 3 years that all three have been here at the same time. As the Sun keeps the solar spotlight on your income situation, matters, and options, you have Mercury's smart head for money and Venus' laws of attraction to work with. You have a strong ability to focus on what you have set your mind on, yet focusing on your well-being is something you often avoid. For your own benefit, get a clear perspective on what it is that works for you and what feels like a challenge. Seek to understand what you can do to help yourself on a daily basis. Regular meals with lots of leafy greens, perhaps self-prepared, regular exercise that fits nicely in your everyday schedule are all means to attain your goal of feeling happy and healthy. You will have to put on your white gloves and be precautions today. The current vibrations will undoubtedly make you fragile and emotionally sensitive. In both your social and private life, don't try to increase or accumulate anything but, on the contrary, get rid of anything that is weighing you down or slowing you up. Don't jump into initiatives that are big but rather try to get away a bit. Escape and see new horizons. The moment has come to get rid of your preconceived ideas. Right in the heart of the working week, the moon is spending its final hours in a playful and creative part of your chart at a friendly aspect to Pluto, in his early days in direct motion in an adventurous part of your chart. The fact that the moon will not only end the day in your career sector but will fuel your professional instincts and imagination just as planets are coming together from across the income, work, and career fronts makes this something to embrace. This also sends a subtle message that life can't be all work and no play. While a friendly aspect between today's adventurous lunar vibes and Pluto in your romantic sector is a monthly event, as the spirit of romance and adventure come together, there is a difference. This time a sense of nostalgia is missing from the mix and in its place a sense of anticipation, with the moon picking up on Pluto's recent direct turn. Our eyes in the sky. Today's aspects bring a full chapter reset, starting with the Moon-Uranus square and Moon-Saturn conjunction. It will take you to a deeper realm of tapping into your emotional needs and wants. It's not about what you were taught at a young age. Instead, You're finding the solutions on your own and putting the energy out there to manifest a long-awaited reality. For many who have been working hard to reach their goals, these transits can show you where the people around you are acting more selfishly than normal. It's a good time to bet on yourself before anything or anyone else. The most helpful course of action you can take is to get done what you need to get done before the lunar waves pull back in. If you try to start something new tonight, you'll feel like you're running in circles with no end in sight. Some practical plans to take into account today include doing self-care activities to help boost your aura. Working with your subconscious can cause past memories to surface as well. This is a profound day for psychic development in general, so get out those crystals, set up your meditation pillow and be open to whatever comes up. Whether you are at your job today or not, this is not a good time to make any major decisions regarding your career. Your mind is not fully grounded, and any decisions made today are not likely to turn out as planned. Give yourself a break. A feeling of peace or contentedness is available to you now, and though you might not know the source, it feels a long time coming. Typically, it's possible for you to go about finding the source of this feeling in what others might call a backwards approach. Begin a discipline now of healthy practices. A diet of light foods and plenty of water along with physical activities might reveal to you the source of this peaceful feeling. In the morning, the Gemini moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, engendering healing. We may now meet individuals whose past struggles mirror our own. By providing them with advice, we simultaneously identify the solution for our personal insecurities. Adopting a more objective lens to our past is the key. By refusing to assign old anxieties more emotional weight than they deserve, we take our power back and triumph over adversity. As the day wears on, you will feel more and more social. You will long to be surrounded by good company. Get your fill in now before the workweek gets underway. If you do have to go to work today, the company of others will get you through. Engage other people in witty, light-hearted conversation, whether you are at your workplace or not. Your mind is swarming with ideas and witty remarks, so share them with others and you will be the hit of the crowd regardless of where you are. Mid-morning, the Cancer moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus. We feel strengthened following the moon Chiron sextile. With our newfound confidence, we are determined not to allow anyone to put us in a box. The only issue is that this very idea may be a projection. We assume that someone wishes to control us in a way we were controlled in the past, so we risk reflexively lashing out at another, or becoming cold towards a person with good intentions.